These are all the properties of Caesars. Of course, now Caesar's been sold. I don't know what's going to happen to all these properties. Maybe some of them are going to be sold off. Biloxi casinos don't have a negative image like Tunica, Mississippi, near Memphis, where I used to go. Sharon and I used to go up to Tunica, and then later on, I went up to Tunica. In Tunica, 3 casinos closed. And who knows, maybe a 4th one's going to close. But here in Biloxi, the same casinos are open all the time. No abandoned buildings, no abandoned casinos. The only one that opened and closed was Margaritaville, which lasted about a year. And now they're over here, right there, with a hotel only, no casino. But you don't get that negative vibe here in Biloxi. It's just like Las Vegas of casinos closing. The best thing that can happen to gamblers. This is the best scenario. Breaking even for the day. That is the highlight of a gambler's day. That means they got their high, had fun, and it costs them nothing. But that is the best day a gambler is going to have. Because what most gamblers do is, yes, they win. They will win, but they will play it all back. If it's not today, they will play it back the next trip to the casino. Today I am wearing my designer shoes and my designer socks. Let's see what happens. I'll tell you what a good hotel room is when you don't want to leave it. But I gotta go out and see what's happening. Especially I gotta smoke my cigar at the Palace. But a good hotel room is one you don't want to leave. 5:30 or 6 o'clock and I'm back from the Hard Rock. Want to get in this hot tub, enjoy the room. I had that very good buffet at Beau Rivage around 11:30. So it's almost 6. I'm still full. I probably won't get hungry to 10, 11 o'clock at night. That's why I do not eat dinner. If I ate dinner, I would go to bed full. So this buffet meal is lasting me all day, except maybe for a snack at night. Enjoying my view out the living room window. Turn my chair around. And just relaxing with the view. There's a Mississippi excursion boat, even though this isn't the Mississippi, it's the Gulf. I can't read the sign on top, but they are enjoying their paddle wheel boat on the Gulf. If you're lucky enough to have a boat, there's a dock right there. You can go over on the island, dock on that jetty sticking out, and have a picnic, a champagne and caviar picnic if you like. Sitting here, this is better than looking out on the Atlantic Ocean on Miami Beach, because at least you got an island up there and a boat that passes by every once in a while. The only difference is for an ocean view room on South Beach begins at $500 a night. Another thing that's good about Biloxi, it's just like Las Vegas. No cops on the main drag. You'll see a cop every once in a while, but you'll never see one pulling someone over and giving them a ticket. So you can have all the drinks you want at the casino, drive to another casino, and never be hassled by the police. I have to tell you, these shoes are classic. Nobody has a shoe that looks like this, or socks that look like that. Got a glass of wine, bottle I brought with me. Turn this dining room table around and face out the window. That's where I want to look. Well, they're churning up, sucking up Mississippi mud right there. Here comes a freighter. Pleasure to watch these ships come around the bend of the Mississippi. That's a great view of this room here. Now the freighter is making its turn. If the captain was drunk or asleep at the wheel, he would ram right in to the seawall there, or that dredge right there, dredge. Now he's making his turn. New Orleans is saved once again from a disaster. And there's folks walking around Harris. And there's folks walking around Harris. May wonder, why does somebody who plays nickel poker a nickel at a time, what do they need to cash a check for? Well, I don't need it, but I love cash. I love collecting cash. Especially I love collecting cash because when I was in my 20s, cash to me was having $20. And that was it. So now today, I'm not working. I love to collect cash. Another view of my room at Harris, New Orleans, the suite. This is the living area. Big couch. You could sleep on this couch, or somebody could sleep on it. This is difficult to say, but the reason I play nickel video poker, one nickel at a time, and this is the truth, this is not a hyperbole, I do not have any faith in gambling. A total lack of faith. I don't believe. Most of the gamblers downstairs, they believe in gambling. I don't believe in it. I don't believe that I can make any money gambling. And you can say, you know what? Your problem is lack of faith. You don't believe in yourself as a gambler. You've got to believe you're going to win. If you believe you're going to win, you will win. Well, to me, that's like rubbing the glass on the slot machine to make it pay out. But I have to admit, if people want to accuse me of not having belief, not having any faith in gambling, any faith that I'm going to win, that's why I play nickel poker, one nickel at a time. And I just enjoy playing on the machine, the card game. I mean, I play on a machine at home for about 20 minutes a day. And it don't pay me anything. So that is the truth about why I just am not interested in real gambling. Got no faith in it. There's a train going by out there somewhere. Might be right down Canal Street. This is nice having a hotel room in the casino. I don't care how much you love gambling, you're going to get tired. And if you're not staying on the property, well, you got to go. Because you can't take your shoes off, you can't take your socks off, you can't relax, watch a little TV, have a drink that you brought yourself, no, or take a nap and set the alarm for a half hour. No, you've got to go. This is the nice thing about staying on the property. Just taking a nice relaxing break for like a half hour to an hour, maybe take a shower or a bath, whatever you want, and then go back downstairs. It's open 24 hours a day. And a nice chandelier over the dining table. This is a huge living room compared to the one I had at Harrah's in Biloxi. The one in Biloxi is nice, but this is huge living area. And a big bedroom area. Just a big suite. And the bath area is large. Of course, the Harrah's in Biloxi was large too, but this living room is extra large. That can even fit a dining room table, plus this couch I'm sitting in. This is where I'm sitting, and this is the view, open air. Weather's nice now. The view from the smoking courtyard. We're planning on doing a lot of walking around as a tourist. I've got this Benadryl gel, and I spread it on my toes. And that helps lubricate the toes so that you do not hurt your feet. Most of the time where you hurt your feet is right across the toes. So it's Benadryl gel. Put it on good, and then put socks and shoes on. Back at Harrah's for my last night in Biloxi. Got the same suite again. I don't know, this looks a little bigger. I don't know why. There's no table in the center. Keurig coffee maker. That means I'm probably not going to have any coffee in the morning. This view is Highway 90 going west. Fishing pier over there. Parking lot. Nice couch. King size bed with 2 chairs. They didn't have this before. Okay. And from the bedroom, can look out on the Gulf, like I was doing before. Robe, that's nice. I didn't get a robe at the Harrah's in New Orleans. Safe. Large bath with shower, 2 sinks, and a hot tub again. This time you sit in the hot tub, you can look out on the bay. This is even a better view, sitting in the hot tub. This again is a $80 upgrade. Sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. If they got it available, they'll offer it. When I book it online, like I did about 3 months ago, they asked if you want the upgrade, if it's available. I checked yes. So I've gotten 3 nights now. $80 for the upgrade. I don't know what it is at the rest of the time, but you know, might as well go for it. Because what am I saving money for? I have no reason to save any money. My designer socks worked out good. Matched my shoes. So make some more. Every night change hotel rooms in Las Vegas and Biloxi. Put watch with jewelry in suitcase for travel. It is my last morning in Biloxi. Open the curtains and what do I see? A woman begging for money down there. You never see that too often. Looking for money. Got her little sign held up. Good luck, lady. Maybe get enough to go to the casino. She's probably put out on that corner by some beggar pimp who's in the casino right now playing, and she's got to get enough money to keep him playing. So she's got to get money and get back in that casino to give it to the beggar pimp. This is the pimp's backup plan for his hose. When she is now too old and ugly to turn tricks, he don't kick her out on the street. He puts her out on a street corner to beg for money. That's getting the maximum use out of your personnel. I think that Biloxi, Mississippi, is the biggest revenue generator for the state of Mississippi. I mean, this has got to be at the top of the list. Tied with, or maybe close to, cotton. Cotton growing in the north of the state. Those two have got to be the biggest industries. Tunica doesn't make it anymore. They're closing up. Vicksburg is okay. The casinos there are mainly attended by local people. I know, I can tell by the way they dress, they're all locals. which how much money they got to spend, locals in Mississippi. You know, they go through their paycheck and that's it. So it leaves Biloxi. State is hanging on to revenue because of Biloxi, Mississippi. Oh, and let's get another generator. Fishing. Fishing's got to be a big money maker. And where does the fishing come out of? Comes out of Biloxi. Shrimping. There goes an interesting water vehicle. It's got that rigging on top, the poop deck or whatever you want to call it. Very interesting. Still have MGM comp money left. So I think I'm going to go over to the Beau Rivage, that's that tallest building right there, and I'm going to have late breakfast. Maybe have my eggs Benedict again. This is the only place I ever get eggs Benedict is here, or where else can I get eggs Benedict? I can't think of any place else. Anyways, I want to have my eggs Benedict, and that'll be my fill until I get back here again. The last night at the IP, where's the IP? Yeah, that's it, right there, sticking up the top. The IP, I lost $10 playing reels. I lost $10 in about 10 minutes. And I'm only playing 20 cents, max is 20 cents a line. This is the problem with reels or with gambling. I lost $10. Okay, what am I going to do about it? Well, the normal thing to do is keep gambling or gamble more to try to get your money back. You're out $10. Then you find yourself out $20. Playing at the same rate you were playing, what are your chances of getting that $10 back? It's zero that you're going to hit a bonus that's going to give you $20 back and make you even. This is the problem. The more you play the reels or regular gambling, whether it's craps, roulette, blackjack, you lose. Now you got to chase your losses to get your money back. And you never get your money back. You just dig yourself deeper and deeper into the trench. That's why I play nickel video poker, one nickel at a time. In about an hour's worth of play, maybe I'll drop $2 and have lots of fun and wins in the meantime. And every once in a while I get lucky and get 4 deuces and I get 200 credits won, which gets me my money back. That's the only time you can get your money back in gambling, is playing video poker. This is why I love staying in casino hotel rooms. You cannot get a hot tub in a non-casino hotel. I've looked at the rooms. They've never even thought of offering a spa hot tub. They'll have tubs, they'll have nice tubs, but none of them will have a jet spray spa hot tub. You want a hot tub? Get a casino room. A lot of the casinos, the hotels, have hot tubs. That's what I like about staying in a casino hotel. La Quinta Inn on Monroe Street, Tallahassee. I'm sorry, but don't stay here again. Find someplace else. Air conditioner blows right over the bed. It's going to freeze me out tonight. It's got a nice table. You can't use it. It's right in the air conditioning. This is my room at Tallahassee, Monroe Street, the La Quinta Inn. Price is right, $66 for this room. But the problem is this table here. You want to sit down and eat at this table. You can't do it. The air conditioner blows on you. Okay? I tried to shut the air conditioner off. I can change the temperature, but I can't turn the fan off. So the fan blows on you. You cannot use this table for anything but to put stuff on. All that was needed was a simple deflector on this vent to deflect the air up. And with this air conditioner blowing, it blows right across these two beds. This one closes the air conditioner, you will freeze on that one. The one over there is not so bad. The other thing about this, the carpet is stained all over. I had to put a towel on the chair. Chair is all stained up. Then you go in the bathroom. You cannot turn the water off from leaking. This is a property that's gone to hell. I stayed here about 5-6 years ago when it was a decent property. A good place to stay on the road for a quick sleep, get a bite to eat. Now, it's trash. They've let it go. What's happened is it's typical of a lot of these motels. They just will not keep them up. They just let them go and go and go until they fall apart. Then they sell them to somebody else. This is a La Quinta by Wyndham. Wyndham should be ashamed of this property. As I said many times before, you never get this on a cruise ship. Carpet that's all stained, furniture that's chipped, stained, and broken. Everything is kept up to standard. I guess how this place stays in business is because people get off of I-10, which is only 1 minute away from this motel, and they need a room quick. Well, that's how they stay in business. But like the faucet dripping, that faucet will drip probably for the next 5 years or until they sell this property. Brought my Japanese kimono along instead of a white robe. If it's a white robe, it could be laying right there in the bed and I would leave the room and not know I don't have it. But with this red kimono, I spot it immediately and know, oh, I better put that in the suitcase. You know a hotel room is cheap when they let a pizza place print their key cards. I'm at the Quality Inn in Tampa near the fairgrounds, near the Hard Rock. But I've had a cold for the last 3 days of this trip. Started out with a sore throat for a couple of days. Now it's moved into hacking and coughing and blowing the nose. Give you a demo. That's the demo. And why did I get this cold? I haven't had a cold in years, a long time. I think it's because I pushed the envelope on this trip. Very little sleep and a lot of activity. and then I'd come back to the room, get very little sleep, and start up again. That is the formula for a cold. I stopped at Walmart in Lake City and got some cough medicine. $10. It was a waste. Didn't do anything for me. I don't say it's bad cold medicine, but a cold, yeah, here we go again. But a cold, the only thing you can do to cure a cold is it's got to run its course. From sore throat to runny nose to coughing, it just has to run its course, and you can't shorten it. Now, I could go out to eat tonight. I go to Burns, and I sit at the bar. Okay, I got an appetite. Even though I got a cold, I still got an appetite. But I'm going to sit at the bar at Burns and start sneezing into people's drinks. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I sneeze into your drink? I apologize. Of course, I'm not going to offer to buy him another drink. Or I sneeze into their food because a lot of people are eating at the bar. Oh, I'm sorry, did I sneeze into your food? Bartender, give me a bar rag so I can wipe the top of their dinner off so they don't get any germs. That's why I don't think I'm going to a restaurant tonight and sit at a bar and just sneeze into everybody's ears, nose, and throat, and food, and drink, and appetizer, and soup. The problem with the taco bus taco is the same problem the Burger King Whopper has. When you don't have much meat, or the meat's not that good, you pile it on with sauce, tomatoes, and shredded lettuce. So that taco bus taco was the same thing, just dripping all over the place with sauce. And the only reason they do that is because they're not putting much meat in there, but they want you to feel like you're getting a lot of food. So what you're getting is a lot of sauce, tomato, and shredded lettuce. Get a safe to keep cash and other things in the house.